Hello and welcome back to another episode of Party Wipe Gaming. I am Brindis, and once more we are playing King of Dragon Pass. We had to do a bit of re-recording last episode, but we were able to get back on track and things worked out for the better. We knocked out another hero quest, Arnalda feeds the tribe, and that put us at 5 out of 7 of what we needed to reach our endgame goals. We still need to get somebody elected as king or queen of the tribes, but that is a task that will not be so hard. Janesta is our most qualified with her renowned leadership and pretty good in everything else. Very good in most things, good in others. She's still quite young, so we'll have to be pretty convincing to get her into that spot. For now, we'll do a quick recap. 67 babies were born. We initiated 67 adults and children into adulthood. Wow, I am reading everything backwards today. The clan has 59 more people, 61 fewer heads of cattle, 2 fewer horses than we did last Sacred Time. We've got our food back on track. We've got 1955, and we ate about 19 as well. So we're in the green, but not totally great. We need to get that back on track because this still hasn't gone away. I know I've been hyping on it for 26 episodes now, but my God, wasting that much food. This is food per person. So we're wasting 454 foods worth of, or 454 people's worth of food every year is being thrown out. So, like, just letting that sink in, whatever they're doing, I don't know how to fix it. It drives me insane having to see that number because we have such a surplus that it's not hurting us, but it's such a pain in the ass. So everything else here hasn't really changed. We're still making good money. We're maintaining our shrines without an issue. More or less normal harvest, the same thing we've been seeing for 26 episodes. And then here's our one we need to look out for. They saw many ravens and suspect there will be a battle later this year. We always have a battle. That's not very ominous news to me, at least. So, but with there being a battle, we'll make sure we have that war one in there. Ops diplomacy. We'll let this one sit for a year, and then we'll hit a new quest come the next episode, because we gotta kind of let those god juices cool down. Caravan is back from the Black Spears. We traded. Wow, I got more cows from the new guys than the people famous for their cow herds. Were recently overflown by 3 dragons and were concerned. Oh, that's kind of cool. The farmers aren't happy still. Well, I threw stuff at them last season. They need to calm the hell down. Let's lower our hunters down to 20. Hey, there's that battle they called for. Raxtani warned us, so we got everybody ready. Sacrifice, take captive if we can, maneuver. Okay, hold on. Horse nomads attacked while we were still sacrificing. They charged right into the trap we had laid for them. As our forces engaged with the horse nomads, Euristia notices that a detachment of riders is trying to sneak completely around and get us from behind. What should she do? Make sure Janesta knows about the threat. Unfortunately, Janesta had other worries at the moment, and the riders used magic and natural fires to burn down part of... Wow, great. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. It's like you make that sound so terrible, and then all of a sudden we come out on top. We're gonna ransom those 34 prisoners and make some good money. So they burned down some of our defenses. Is there something we need to fix? Watchtower. That's not so bad. I don't have enough warriors. What? Alright, here. Get 2 more weapon things. Arendal, the Carl of your clan, urges you to seek a bride for him.
I know people say they find me hard to look at, but I have a good heart. I am kind and I uphold all the Orlando virtues. Surely I deserve a good wife.
Well, you are absolutely right, Parendal. You are a good dude. You have many great qualities, from your chin stubble to your lazy eye to your kind of mop buckety, poo water colored hair, the women adore you. Look at those faces. The eyes of longing in this girl. Maybe she's just lost in the smell. Yeah, we'll get you a bride. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Black Spears, you guys owe us a favor. We arranged a marriage with a woman named Voskandora. She had been divorced several times and was not the most comely bride, nor did she come with a large dowry. Parendal was pleased to marry her nevertheless.
Yeah, I found me a lady, she like me.
Oh, that's nice. You're so lucky, Parendal. I'm happy for you. Luckily, we have enough warriors in there. Okay, 2 more puts us at enough. So, hey, good job, guys. We're at enough now. 2 warriors. Good to go. What was that? Get me off. Okay. Well, what'd she say? Let's not forget we still have feuds. This would be a good time to raid. Yeah, we're gonna go to war. Boop. Who we had a feud with? We are feuding with the Bakads, the Harans, and the Elkenvals. Let's go beat up the Elkenvals. We haven't messed with them before, at least not in a while. We'll go 240 auxiliaries. We'll take the Black Spears with us. They sent 28 warriors. We had looted the Elkenval patrols. Nice. We got them pretty outnumbered there. And I'll go ahead and use all the magic on it too. Not all of the magic, but 2/3 of it. Maneuver, take captives, sacrifice to Orlanth. The Elkenval charged right into the trap we had laid for them. After 3 of their finest warriors stumble and fall into the initial clash, a dozen Elkenval warriors facing Ashheart lift their shields high and begin moving to their rear. But an Elkenval noble is shouting instructions from the rear and may rally the enemy if Ashheart does not act quickly. What should Ashheart do? He's going to charge those warriors. Impetuous charge caught the Elkenvali by surprise. Their warriors scattered and ran. Flee, you dogs! Their battle magic was strong. Wow, really? Unfortunately, we weren't able to take captives. We did plunder, and we didn't get anybody hurt or killed. So there you go. Works for me. Earth season. Send someone to Carol Finn again. Haven't been out there in a while. Boop. 3. And go ahead and look right there. You got this. Entagard, a Thane of the Badger clan, asks you for a gift of luck and divine favor on his people. He reminds you that you owe them a favor. Help them. Maybe they need the magic for healing their herdsmen. Well, I don't work with maybes. They've helped us, we should help them. If we are generous, it will be easier to bargain in the future. I don't have magic to give them, though. But I don't necessarily have to give them exactly what they want, exactly when they want it. I think we'll be alright. We'll bounce back. So perform the ritual, bless them, transfer the magic. So we're gonna be in the negatives for this year, but that's fine. It's not like we're really starving for it anyways. But it just means our magic, we can't do any magic again. So we gotta hold out. Let's see if we can set up a trade with the Black Spears. We need to be bringing in as much money as we can. Fierce harvests as could be expected. However, sacred time rituals for the crops and herds both seem to have failed. Expedition to the northern land of Tarsh has returned. Oh, I didn't send you to Tarsh. There is even more news. After defeating a fearsome nomad army from the far northern land of Pent, Their old king Vastapor has ascended to the immortal guardianship of the great Earthshaker Temple in Wintertop. Wow, this is some thought out locations. His son, Overtine, twin son, has been chosen to succeed him. Overtine is popular among his people. He mounts frequent raids against the part of the lunar empire called Silila. We're just gonna call it Silly Land, thus enriching his thanes. He has allied with our hated foe, the Horsepawn, who they call Grazers. Oh well, Horsepawn helped them on their raids against the Lunars. Okay. Allentars, Sendestra, and others engaged in many gambling contests. They won much more than they lost. Good job, guys. Caravan is back, though I made a small profit. Couldn't convince them to trade. Boo. We have more cattle than the Black Spears. Yeah, because we traded traded them away. Nice. Establish permanent trading route. Yeah, no shit. We just tried doing that, guy. Thanks. Let's see who we can talk to. In Healy's, they're a bit far. Anardoli, we can try them. Go get them. Large avalanche cut off the route. Well, guess not. Just shut up. Vingan warrior women from the Elkenval clan burst into your land hall during a feast. They set fire to the hall and wound several warriors and ring members. As your weapon things rallied to drive them off, the warrior women retreat, sustaining only light wounds themselves. Although you are in the same tribe as the Elkenvali, they clearly still intend to pursue their feud against you. We are stronger. Arrow, blade for blade. I'll go along with Ring's decision. Not sure. I mean, we are feuding with them. Probably should not fight. Then again, they broke into our... We'll raid them back. Fuck them. I'm gonna attack our village while people are eating. Let's see here. Fives, Black Spears. You guys got this, right? Let's go. Sacrifice him. Kill as many as possible. Charge. Dang it! Come on. Fortifications while they were still sacrificing. Mighty blow. We were driven from the battlefield. That's even worse. Failed to make them regret their attack. Yeah, that's good job. We did just completely screw the pooch on that one. Okay. Kill them all. Charge. Because we don't have any magic. It's really, really hurting us. Alright, well, we're done. We're just going to wrap this up. Being raided by the Grey Dogs. Kill as many. Charge. There we go. Well, if we're winning now, let's try and hit the Elkenvals again. $16,235. Black Spears. Ah, they were ready for us again. Earn their steads or Lanth maneuver. We had to maneuver under a devastating barrage of missiles. Hacking through the press, Ashheart emerges on the other side of the Elkenval battle line, but alone. Several formidable enemy warriors converge on him. What should he do? Fight heroically, of course. Before the Elkenval warriors could gather themselves to attack, Ashheart threw himself against their shield wall. The Elkenvali made a great show of yelling and waving their spears, but none of them wanted to close with Ashheart. The enemy gave ground and Ashheart followed, thrusting and cutting past their shields until 3 of them had fallen to his attack. This was too much for the Elkenval fighters, who dropped their spears and ran away. Ashheart ran away from Ashheart as quickly as they could. Sadly, the rest of us did not fight as well as Ashheart. God, come on. I hate when they do that. They give you a really good outcome, and then they're like, oh, but by the way, we still suck. It's like, really? I'm all laughing. Anyways, we're going to wrap it up here. It was another good year down. Aside from giving up that magic and it really setting us back, we managed to do all right. So, if you guys like this, make sure you hit the like button. It really helps us out and shows support that you guys are enjoying the content we're putting forward. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, be sure to do so you can stay up to date on when we are putting out new content, which is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I also run a stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the evenings. If you are subscribed or following our Twitter or Facebook accounts, you will get notifications well in advance and potentially on what I'll be playing. I've got several things in the works, and we're almost done with Life is Strange, and after that I'll be starting up a new one for Last of Us, so be sure to check those out. As always, I am Brendiz from Party Wipe Gaming, and until next time, have a good day. Bye!